Okay, so I was talking to Grandpa the other day. Grandpa's in his 90s. He's a World War II vet, and he always has all kinds of cool stuff to tell me. So he said that the Osage Orange, aka Hedgewood, aka Bois D'arc, is the hottest burning wood. And so I was like, well, how come people don't use it? Like, how come you don't see it sold like on the market? And he said because it pops and those little embers go everywhere. So it's not anything you'd like to keep in your house. He said as a kid, because they was real poor, he said they would use it and because that's all they had, but they would put it in an old potbelly stove, and he said that potbelly stove would turn bright red, and it was set at night. It was really cool to look at. So, so I found this at my husband's cousin Mike's house that they was renovating. So I was like, well, that's cool because maybe one day, you could use this like as a modified rocket stove and you can cook on it or something. So we got that. I put some aluminum foil in the bottom of this thing. All right, it's a little scraped up, but it'll do. I have some water in case of a fire. I got the water hose, and I got some hedge tree bark right here. And I don't know how long it has to be seasoned, but it looks pretty dry to me. So it's pretty hard though. A lot of people make bows out of this stuff. His cousin makes bows, and so let's put some in there. All right. I don't know anything about making a fire, but if this pops, I'll move this out of the way. But I do have some cotton balls with some Vaseline on them. See if we can get the fire started with some of that. Let's put some of these little twigs in there. And then we'll measure how hot it is. And then I have some pecan wood from our pecan trees when some limbs came down. And then we'll measure that. I don't know how much you need. I wasn't paying attention when my husband was building fires, but I'll pay attention this time. Is that enough? All right, here we go. Here's some more. Put those in there. I guess if we can get it started, let's move this out of the way. All right. Can I go through the side? Ooh, hey. No, it ain't going up to the side. All right. Somebody doesn't know how to start a fire. All right, let's see. Okay, we got some flames going. This pops on my pants, my favorite pants. I'm not gonna be happy. I got a dental appointment at 2:45. Here it is, like, oh, one something. I'm gonna go in there smelling like smoke. Come on, wood. Let's see if we can get a fire going. Let's get a fire going. Baby. I want a good fire going. It's cold out here. It's like 30 degrees. Grandpa said that it doesn't pop if you leave it alone, but if you start like juking in it and carrying on, then that's when it's going to pop. They say smoke follows the pretty one. I guess that's why the smoke is over here in my face. I don't want the smoke over here. All right. Did I move it out of the way of the camera? Okay, we burning now. We cooking with cheese. Look at that. My kids in my class, when I was a math teacher, I'd always say these weird phrases. And one of them was cooking with cheese. They're like, why are you Miss? They always call me Miss. Miss, what are you talking about? That was a phrase I got from, I think it was the 70s. Laughing. I don't think anybody remembers Laughing. And they talk about their funkin' wagnalls and they'll be back in 2 and 2. Yeah. Laughing was funny. Alright, I think we got enough. Oh, snap. I think we got enough fire going. Alright, now. I don't know. Let's try this little situation right here. Oh, it just says hi. Well, hello. Well, I don't. Hey now. We got to get hemmed up. Let's step back. Well, how high is high? Maybe if we do the metal. Let's do the metal. We're up at like 240 something. Oh Lord. It won't register how hot it is. For Fahrenheit, it just said high for Fahrenheit, but for Celsius, it says 316.7. So maybe we'll just stay on Celsius, and then we'll use our mathematical equation to convert it to Fahrenheit. $392.6. $399. Not saying it's too high. Not saying it was too high for Celsius, and it was too high for Fahrenheit, but it got up to $399. Oh snap! Oh, is the Are we melting the metal on the thing? Look at that over there. What's that? Oh my. It's starting to crack. Is it supposed to crack? I don't know. But this little thing, like, it could actually make a meal. If we put that dude, if we put this dude back on it, because I'm not trying to have fire pop me in my eyeball. Okay, it's calming down now. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's try to cook something on this thing, but not using the this hedge wood. We use the pecan if this is gonna, but it's not popping again because we're not jabbing on it. Let's get something to jab at it with. Okay, I found a metal pole with spider webs on it. There's not much fire left in there. That's a pretty nice little, we can get a little closer now. Look at that. Yeah, this little thing is kind of cool. It just melted through the aluminum foil. It still says it's high for Celsius. It's still too high for Fahrenheit. Our highest that we got was 399.9. So I really don't know how hot it gets. So I guess that's the end of my experiment for this dude. I'm gonna bring the cast iron. We're gonna do some biscuits on this. Oops. Yeah, let's take this and put it somewhere and pour some water on it. All right, so that was my experiment with seeing how hot Hedge burns. Let's try the pecan. I emptied out the burnt hedge wood, or the burnt Bois D'arc. So I got some pecan. I got some pecan. We'll just throw these dudes in here like this. Like stove. Okay, I'm gonna go get another, what is that called? Vaseline and cotton ball. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I got another cotton ball with a little bit of Vaseline to help start this fire. Ooh, it's still a little warm. Let's put this, we'll put that down there. All right. All right, pecan wood, let's see what you can do. Baby, can you light my fire? All right, that one's going. Let's throw some of them little bony ones in there. Come on, baby, light my fire. Now this seems to pop more than. Yeah, I'm gonna be all smoky. I'm gonna have to change. At least my hair is covered up. Yeah, here we go. Fire started. One thing I can say about the hedge wood when it burnt, it had like a cologne-y smell to it. It smelled really kind of nice. All right, now this pecan's burning. We'll let it burn a little bit. Where'd that thermometer thing go? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I lose it? Here it is. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, the wind's blowing. Come on, baby. I hear some sizzling. It's still too high. Come on now. Let's see what Celsius does. It's still too high too. Well, how am I supposed to measure how hot they are if my heat gun thingy won't do it? I don't know. That's a nice fire though. We're gonna cook something on this. Oh well. I will not say this experiment is a fail because this thing was not cooperating. So I will get on the interwebs, the internets, and see what I can find, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, that's not cool. I was so excited. I was so excited. Oh well. I guess I'll clean up this mess. It's so nice and warm though. I like that little thing. Yeah, we going. I think though, as small as it is, you probably have to keep taking the pot or the skillet or whatever you're cooking with off to keep putting wood on it, so that might slow it down. But that is an experiment for another day. But yeah, that fire was nice.